You are a superstar. Symbol of a woman who be working for herself. You are a superstar. Owamie, Owamie. Owamie, Owamie. You a vlogger, fashion over. You a being one less than a mugoza. Owamie, Owamie. Owamie, Owamie.
Hi ninjas, how are you guys doing? It's Owamie, aka Miss Fear for bring back for all entertainment. If the first time your name, you must definitely welcome. Please do make sure that I subscribe and obviously hit the bell. I absolutely love you, and do not forget, follow me on Instagram, TikTok and Twitter. It's at boldly Owamie. Now my ninjas, today we're going to go ahead and continue with this whole madness and craziness that is happening. Mary Jane, Leroy, Mihlali. Okay, so I don't know if we need to talk about Mary Jane the original, Mary Jane the light, Mary Jane the whatever. I do not know, but I know that there are two videos here that I'm gonna go ahead and play for you guys. The first one is a clip that apparently is from Mihlali's vlog, where she walks in a salon and Mary Jane is there, and apparently it's a very awkward moment. So go ahead and watch this, and I'll be back with the rest of my commentary. Now obviously, as I said, there are two videos. The other video that I'm going to play for you guys is the one of Mary Jane Sidambe live on her friend's account, and this is what we'll go ahead to say.
Do you want to show face and say hi? Namtandazo, Mary Jane Mguli, do you want to say hi? You are Mrs. Sidambe and they want to see you.
Hello everybody. The original one, yes darling. Yes. The one and only.
Hi Mrs. Sidambe.
The original one.
Ciao. Now obviously both these videos were before Mr. Leroy Sidambe came out here and gave a statement basically saying that, well, he was just defending his side chick. So good tricky, good rough. First of all, I want to just say the calmness that Mary Jane had, the restraint, is not one that most women would. Now, this is not the first time that these people are like within the same. It happened even in Durban, July, where we actually saw that it seemed as if they were sitting not so far from each other, and Mihlali was over there with Mary Jane's husband. You guys remember Musi when she was wearing that yellow feet, and then Mary Jane was wearing I think it was a reddish dress, or yeah, somewhere there. It was not red, was that color? I forgot the name of that color, but yeah, that color. But the fact that like, a girl would walk in and you're sitting there and she has a bob and you don't pull it. You do not pull that wig. It shows you are a better woman than most. It's not a funny situation. For me, I think that, first of all, I feel Mihlali is very disrespectful. And after the statement that I saw from Leroy, I personally feel like she's disrespecting Mary Jane because her husband also disrespects her. So this is what the side chicks do. When your husbands decide that they're gonna go to side chicks, banging side chicks by using your name, that's mostly weak men. Okay, like they don't got game to can just come out here and say, bruh, I've got a wife, I ain't gonna talk about that, I just want to focus on you. They don't have enough game for that. So what they do is that they're gonna come to you and they're gonna tell you all the horrible things that the wife has done or the wife does, the bad things about her, things that will make the side chick disrespect the wife. And then now we're all gonna be like, hey, but most of the time side chicks disrespect you because your husband disrespects you to them. Do you understand? So I mean, I understand maybe she didn't know that Mary Jane was gonna be there. I don't know if that was a salon or whatever that was going on. I understand that. Obviously, you know, I'm sure maybe they don't even stay too far from each other, so they are still going to meet, you know, obviously. However, obviously when that was being recorded, Mihlali is the one that put it up on her channel. So you mean to tell me that Ugo just took a vlog that she never watched and she uploaded it? If she was not the one that edited it, which I saw on Twitter, she was talking about how if she starts editing this vlog or this video, she's not going to sleep and blah blah blah. So whether it's her that edited it or not, she could not tell them, please just cut that part off. Because number one, it was very awkward. Girl did not look comfortable whatsoever to me. I don't know if other people saw that she was comfortable. It did not. And I feel like if you don't think you're doing anything wrong, why would you be so shoshobanya? Do you know, if you're vendor, you understand what I'm talking about. It's like immediately the vibe changed. There was water somewhere. I didn't get that part. So I don't know what was the reason for them to decide to keep that part and obviously post it. I don't know if it was supposed to make her seem like a badass, but in that clip she did not look like one. She seemed like someone that if Mary Jane had decided to just, she would have gone down. So I don't understand what the part was over there, except for the fact that I feel like it was very disrespectful. She's already with this woman's husband. Like, girl, why can't you just, you know, at least certain things let them go? Like, I don't understand that part, honestly. Now, obviously, there's the allegations saying that it was Mary Jane. I did see someone that looks exactly like Mary Jane that was sitting on the seat as the clip was starting. She was somewhere there. I don't know if obviously the sides are gonna be different over there, because I know that, you know, when it's the camera it doesn't look the same. But yeah, so that's exactly what was going on. I honestly did not understand that part. I did not understand that part, why she had to keep it in there. The only thing that I understand is that there's a lot of disrespect going on, Shibaba, okay? That's the thing that I'm going to say about that situation. Now, the second part that I'm going to talk about is the part where Mary Jane is out here saying that she's the original. Now, that will come after Musa Kaula has now started referring to Mihlali as Mary Jane Light. Some people are calling her Mary Jane Light because obviously that picture that came out and she was with Leroy was wearing a top that seems like he wore it with his wife and they were matching, and then seems like maybe Mihlali had to go and get a new outfit to match what he was wearing with his wife. The first part. The second part, he took her to the same place that he went with his wife allegedly. Sorry. So some people were basically saying that this guy is basically trying to recreate the memories he had with his wife, with Mihlali, which would be quite sad, obviously, if that was the case, because Ugo is at a point where she has been losing more. Do you understand? And I feel like she's still gonna lose more because of this relationship. So if this doesn't work out for her, it would have all been for nothing. She was like, wow. So when Mary Jane is out there, she's on the live, she's saying that she's the original. I guess someone had commented to say Mary Jane the original, and she was, I guess, happy about it. And then she said Miss Sidambe, the one and only, which girl did not lie. Mihlali is not married to Leroy, so at this point Miss Mary Jane Sidambe is the one and only, I'm sure. So I don't like that friend of hers too much. I feel like she has been quiet on her own page. She has not said anything that is compromising or anything, because I feel like had it been that she did, we would have already seen screenshots. Her account has about 11,000 followers. So I feel like she would have, but then she had to break silence because this friend was basically forcing to shove that camera on her, like go live and stuff like that. Obviously, he's the one that came out and he spoke about how they sent divorce papers to Leroy and Leroy was not signing. He was the one that was out here fighting and, you know, saying this and that, whilst Mary Jane was quiet. And so it seems as if the only time that Mary Jane is even associated with this whole situation, or we get to see a bit of a glimpse of what's going on, is through this friend. So this friend should just not be on social media doing that to Mary Jane shame. That's for me, you know. But I mean, I can understand, but I feel like it would be very embarrassing at this point. Right after that video, her own husband comes out and says she's estranged, he's in love, you know, this and this. So I do feel her pain, but I don't feel like she lied. She's the original Mary Jane. And she is the one and only Miss Sidambe at this point. So I guess maybe that divorce will get finalized soon and she can find healing and move on. She's a very beautiful woman, and I'm sure that she can get a man that will appreciate her and love her the way that she deserves. But yeah, this whole situation is quite sad for me. I won't even lie, I do feel sorry for her. But yeah, I want you guys to go ahead and comment down below what you guys think of this whole situation. From me, Owamie, it was aka Miss Fair for call. I'll see you guys in my next upload. Bye ninjas.